Hi, I'm Kelly Della Torre at the Biennials of the Americas in Denver, Colorado. I'm here today with Alberto Aleman Zubieta, the former CEO of the Panama Canal Authority. Welcome, Alberto.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here one more time.
Well, we're excited to have you here. What is your interest in the biennial, and what do you expect to get out of it?
Well, first, I think it's a fantastic event because it's bringing together all of the Americas, and in Denver, that is right stuck in the middle of the U.S., is very much a fantastic place to have discussions on what is needed in our part of the world. And in this case, we're going to be discussing about our cities, how we can make our cities much better, how can we think out of the box, what we need to do to change. And that actually is talking about quality of life at the end of the day. And I think that what I would like to already have, I already have gained a lot. Only with the discussion we have yesterday in the panel yesterday was fantastic. Fantastic discussion, and the ideas that comes out of this, I hope that will help steer some of the things that we need to do as people and as governments to improve the quality of life of people all throughout the Americas.
And did you come here seeking the answer to any specific questions?
Well, I think that you cannot seek an answer on a specific question. I think that what the benefit of this is to discuss ideas. Mm-hmm. And out of those ideas, some of them I mentioned will be implemented. And this type of discussion is good for bringing new things up in the table, all discussions actually, that can be revamped and can be looked from a different perspective, because there's no such thing as a perfect idea.
Right.
Okay? And therefore, I think this process of these panels that we have, this series of events that we have throughout this week, I think it will be a base to have a better ways to change the way we do things.
Well, and here at the Biennial, we're talking about energy issues, water issues, education, and you were responsible in your position with the Panama Canal Authority for a cultural change within the authority and also external to the authority. Do you think that's the type of thinking that we need to apply in these discussions?
I think that that's something that should be permanent. Nothing will stay the same, and we need to continue to change. We need to embrace new ideas, to embrace new ways of doing things. Just as an example, just a few years back, if we start thinking about it, we didn't have cell phones.
Right.
Okay. Today, that in itself brings a whole new dimension of things that we have to take into account. One that is very precious to everyone. It's about our own way in which we will do things and the way people look at us. Because today the privacy issue is, are we living in a more private world or a less private world? So things that technology that comes on might affect the way that we live. That's why I think that change and changing cultures, the way we do things, is something that should be permanent. And that's why the Biennial brings these discussions to the table. And like yesterday, the discussion was of an issue on immigration, that happens to be part of the discussion. Well, that's a discussion that has been for years,
Right.
and it will never end. Mm-hmm. It will always continue. This, for instance, that's part of, immigration. What makes this country what it is today, and we're still discussing it. Yeah. And that's why, but we are now looking at it from a different perspective. So this type of events, I think that brings the best of people and make us all better at the end of the day.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Well, Alberto, thank you for bringing your perspectives and your experience to the Biennial of the Americas, and thank you for talking with us today.
No, a real pleasure to be here.
Thank you.